Doctor of Physical Therapy with Movement RX, and we are going to be talking about the Elite Division workout number 3. So this workout is going to have thrusters, handstand walks, as well as muscle ups. So if your shoulders are smoked from the other ones, they're definitely going to be smoked now. We're going to be preparing your wrists for the handstand walks, which is going to be in sand, so that can be a little bit more challenging for some folks. We're going to be talking about thrusters, opening up that anterior hip, making sure we have that full extension with our thrusters, as well as extension and internal rotation for our shoulders for those muscle ups. So for the wrist, we're going to do a banded position. This is going to be a good prep work for the day of, just before the workout. You can hang out on it for a couple of minutes on each side there. And tie up the band onto a rig, or you can just have a buddy hold it. It's going to be right at the wrist joint there. Fingers are going to be pointed away from where the band is attached. You can use your other hand here to make sure that your palm does not come up off the floor. Have a good tension on the band there, and you're just going to use your body weight to stretch into those different positions here, trying to get more of that wrist extension, which is what we need for those handstand walks. So again, hanging out here for a couple of minutes each side there, working those different corners. You're feeling a little bit nasty in those corners there. So once you get finished with that, we're going to try to make sure our shoulders are open. So with those muscle ups, we have extension with our shoulder, which we also need internal rotation. So we might have a little bit of pec tightness, a little bit of lat tightness there. You're going to tie up a band to about elbow height. The band is going to go just above the elbow there. My arm is going to go behind my back. I'm going to be placing the back of my hand just on my lower back there. The banded side, I'm going to have that leg back. I'm going to open up my shoulder, make sure my shoulder's not dumping forward, opening that up, making sure my rib cage is engaged. I want my abdominals engaged, squeezing those glutes, making sure I'm not hyperextending my back there. And then I'm going to rotate away from the band there. So I should feel a stretch maybe a little bit in my anterior shoulder, maybe a little bit in my lats there. So stretching into that. You can even do a little bit of contract relax here by pushing into the band with your elbow. 5 to 6 seconds there, and then just relaxing and going a little bit further into that stretch, trying to get a little bit more extension and internal rotation with that shoulder. So again, you can do this a couple minutes on each side. It's a good prep work for just before the workout there. So lastly, we're targeting that anterior hip, a little bit of that hip flexor, making sure that we can open up and sit in that bottom position of that thruster comfortably. So using a kettlebell, this is going to be good prep work leading up into that workout. The days before, the day of, I would leave it for after the workout to try to relax those muscles there. So targeting that hip flexor there, as well as some of that quad. You're going to find your hip bone. You're just going to go just below that. So I'm going to lay down on the kettlebell there, support my weight through the other leg as well. And then I'm going to work on bending and extending that knee. So getting a little bit more of an active release for that, making sure that your knee is not on the ground there. We want to have a good pressure through that kettlebell. So you can even come a little bit out to the sides, a little bit more in, getting more of that adductor there, and then working all the way down into the quad there. So a couple of minutes on each side, leading up into the competition. So that will be all for the Proving Grounds competition prep work. So see you guys there. Good luck.